Leona certainly has an easier time getting value in the lane.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one where Leona is very strong in the lane. The whole idea is with the Zenith blade, you can match wherever the Rakan decides to go. G2 kind of around the map at the moment.
Uh-oh. G2 early game, question mark. Root now landing, Hansama locked up, but Yike there just in time, and now it's Hylissang who's been caught out! He tries to dash, he tries to flash up to safety, but the timing just not quite there as Yike takes Rakan to dance around and look cool, which is respectable. But a bit risky because Daglas isn't too far off. They really need to be able to burst Photon down. He already queued forward, though. That might just be the death sentence to flash out to safety. Still the Spectral Maw connects from Yike, but he's only level 4. Jayce just trying to dance on him with the Hyper. Daglas now coming in. Yike has to be very careful. Photon, if he swans back to Hammer Stance, that's going to be one dead Viego. There's the first. Broken Blade's got nowhere to go. No passive. Over-aggressive from G2, and Photon's more than happy to oblige them with a quick death.
Well, there's going to be more.
Pull back the follow-up. It's just a solo. That is a generous assist, League of Legends.
And Carzzy got out. He got the cleansing.
Cooldowns, and in the extended trade, Broken Blade's out of spells. I don't even know if you get out of that with more than 1-for-1. Hansama now forced to flash cleanse. Miky trying to back away, but we talked about this with Leona. Footwork is okay, but he's still just eating autos for free. Yike now on the way in. Another Spectral Maw to try to find the stun, but Hylissang there to body block as Daglas steps out with the crash down. Miky retreating, trying to get back under his tower, but the flash to follow up is there from Hylissang. Might want to keep the play going onto Yike. Yike retreating. Going back to the tier 2, Hansama left on his lonesome under the tier 1, but the wave not in the favor of Vitality. They won't be able to die. And definitely has just been shadowing laners who have been outplaying, right? Vetheo essentially got a solo kill mid lane. Photon had it, anyone could have been their top lane for Photon. So Daglas in the right spot. But so is solo lanes. They probably deserve the majority of the credit. I think that's a good point. Hylissang stepping in, just trying to threaten Caps. And they've just limited so much of the jungle mid duo. We talked about G2 kind of going back to what is comfortable for them. Trying to set up for more of these early games. Excellent sidestep from Vetheo. Hex flash forward. Unstoppable is Yike, though. Fantastic use of the Heartbreaker, but he's the one leaving heartbroken. As Caps is now in trouble. There's the Fed Jayce. Photon, he can do it on Rubble.
It's more panic, to be honest, from G2, where it's trying to salvage the plays as you overextend. And here we go, Miky goes in, but Carzzy, he's fine.
Carzzy's having a fine time. Hansama boots 2, is still going to get knocked up. Daglas can now follow. More CC, and there's nowhere for the Kalista to go. Vitality are obliterating G2 Esports. Fnatic are sitting, living pretty, knowing they're essentially guaranteed at this point. Top 2, the Ignite ticking, and again, the Leona goes in well, but she does not go out. Carzzy on a killing spree.
And the Fnatic fans in the corner are getting louder.
I mean, their game against Rogue, you know, Marcoon everywhere, really shutting down that Smolder, not giving it the chance to scale, even if that game did get certainly messy at a couple points. But now the commitment onto Vetheo. G2 trying to push it back. The pullback on the Caps under tower is clutch. Vetheo still ticking. The flash, the full commit from Yike. They desperately need this kill. And Viego will secure it. G2 biting back.
Just about able to get the kill.
Caps first on the wave in bot lane, and Hylissang has to be careful about stepping too far forward. Damage now onto Photon. Big wave there. MikyX and Broken Blade should have enough damage to finish off the Jayce, but Photon still going in. The Eclipse not enough. The Ignite ticking. The Jayce will fall. Broken Blade getting a bit of vengeance on the top side with support from MikyX.
And this is starting to get a little bit more control again on the map.
Vitality has to be feeling good. They've gotten every objective in the game well as Yike lays down the harrowed path, but Vitality remain unconcerned. Faith in their ability not to give the 50-50. Charm connecting a bit of poke onto Vitality, but the Dragon is theirs. You can see Hylissang wants to make a play. This man is not happy with a single objective, and I think it's going to cost him his life. Beautiful Zenith Blade comes in, and actually it's going to cost Daglas as G2 fish for the angle and find the kill. You already got the Dragon, you greedy goose. Why are you going back for more? And it's Vetheo who's going to pay the price. Hylissang's hubris leveraged beautifully by G2.
And it would have been so easy for Vitality to back away.
So much, but he can't help it. They know. He loves fighting. It's in his bones. It's like Conor McGregor in trash talk. He just has to do it. Now Hylissang goes. He finds the 2-man. The immediate follow-up isn't there. Caps untouched on the backside, but Vitality already got the pick. Good play. Now the tier 1 has fallen on the top side. Vitality again. They've got the vision control over the Baron, but they want more picks. Yike in trouble now. CC there. Pull back there. Yike trying to get a safety. Heartbreaker not enough. And Hylissang, the 2-man knockup. He wants more. And he just keeps going. This time it works out for them at tier 2 tower. In the sights of Vitality, turning back to the Baron now. A bit of a moment of hesitation there. Are they confident enough to just force this? It's 30 seconds on Yike. They absolutely should be.
MikyX coming into the base, but BB has to reset. No TP for him. Caps doesn't have it either, and he's gone. So this is going to be Vitality. The picks and the tower into the Baron. They finally managed to get that play to work.
Incredible stuff. Yeah, a lot of throws this particular season. But now, Broken Blade going for the engage. Vetheo fishing for a side step. Flash out from Carzzy, giving that respect. Pull back onto Broken Blade. Passive going down. Broken Blade should just die here. The question is Vitality, do they want to keep this fight going or be happy with the single pick? G2 looking for the angle, trying to take one Baron buff away, maybe two, and just delay the push here. But now that BB's down, it's going to make it that much harder to defend.
Watch Caps. Caps is off in the flank. They haven't spotted him just yet. And they're trying to send Photon down to bot side. He'll still be good 4v4. And Hilly is even trying to find the flank his own.
Carzzy has ultimate. He's stepping back into the rest of his team. Hansama off to the side, but Hylissang wants to keep it. Hansama still untouched. Caps untouched, but the TP now coming in. Hylissang strong. Yike trying to back away. Pullback is there. Photon doing good damage to Jayce. Just tearing through G2. But now the turn. They're trying to bring it back. Caps one more dash to finish off Photon. He gets one back. Double kill for the Jayce. Daglas wants to finish off the Ahri, but he knows he doesn't have enough in the tank. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the push already coming through. Carzzy still alive. It's a chaotic fight, but it is still the push in favor of Vitality.
Daglas is keeping Caps engaged, and it means that at least Carzzy and Hilly can get the wave, to get the tower. Vetheo shifts to bot side to collect that as well. So even though the fight looked a little bit funky, it's still only Photon going down for Hans and Miky, and you're getting set up properly for it. The kill on top side, they push on a bot. We're back to Dragon though, and people are caught.
Break back. Crab has been now picked up. Vetheo is the charm follow up there. They don't quite have the angle. Let's bounce coming from Broken Blade, but he's so damn squishy. Yike up to the side, cannot do anything. Feathers have flown. Carzzy could be vulnerable, but they're just too far ahead in the fight. Vitality again, playing it so cleanly. Vetheo stops the pick from coming through. The setup onto the Drake is theirs. Hylissang moments away from the ultimate, now coming back. Yike burning, ticking, wants desperately to get the reset, but he can't do it. Caps now, 3 stacks left on the dash, but he's only going to be able to run back to base. The Q flash, the shattering strike from Daglas. Shattering hopes of G2 to be in the top 2, pushing them down. Fnatic fans elated. Fnatic will be in sole possession of first place after this win from Vitality. One last desperate stand. G2, can they bring it back? The answer is hell no. Vetheo eyes on the Nexus. He's not interested in playing for kills. He turns his attention away, but his confidence in the final moments from Vitality. They lock in top 2. They lock Fnatic in alongside them, pushing down G2 and Team Heretics.
And what an incredible performance to do with. Daglas getting control of that bot side, making sure in good shape. Photon has been an incredibly strong performer for Vitality so consistently on the Jayce, showing up again. And with that, Fnatic and Vitality are our top 2, with G2 shifting right the way down to 3rd.
And they were better.